It seems that almost everyone has been putting in their 2 cents about the Snowden affair. The latest comment to attract widespread attention came from Stephen Walt, an American professor of international affairs at Harvard University. In a tweet that has been retweeted thousands of times, Walt wrote, "If Snowden were Chinese or Iranian, had leaked info about their spying and then sought asylum in the U.S., we grant it and call him a hero. The reality, however, is that Snowden is currently one of America's most wanted men and has been labeled by Obama as an enemy of the state." A former consultant for the National Security Agency, Snowden released details about a top-secret NSA program to collect data on American phone calls and emails before fleeing to Hong Kong. Now, in Hong Kong, Snowden released more information that supposedly showed U.S. efforts to hack Chinese communications. So what are Chinese net users saying about the double standard in evaluating whistleblowers? Well, once again, over to Weibo to find out.
Anti-China organizations or people are always treated as honored guests by the United States. It's entirely unfair. This is very typical American behavior. They are always so quick to blame. If it were China in the same position, we would be much more cautious with our words, knowing how fragile China-U.S. relations are. If Snowden were Chinese and had leaked Chinese state secrets, American officials would surely take him in and reprimand China for not upholding the freedom of speech. Snowden would appear on the front cover of many famous magazines and win various awards. I absolutely cannot stand this double standard. The American people still regard Snowden as a hero. Do not mix up the American government with the American people. Snowden basically betrayed his employer. People like him are not trustworthy. Though his behavior seems righteous, no one really knows his real intentions. People who are intelligent cannot be trusted. Apart from the United States, all other countries seem to think that Snowden is a hero. The United States is the odd one out. I don't think they will have any success asking other countries to extradite Snowden.
For many Chinese people, Snowden is seen as a hero for revealing U.S. espionage efforts. A recent survey conducted on China's Twitter-like service Sina Weibo found that nearly 80% of respondents saw Snowden as a freedom fighter who is protecting civil liberties. Now, 80% of Sina Weibo users also believe the Chinese government should give Snowden asylum if circumstances called for such actions. Only 3% supported surrendering Snowden to the United States. Beijing has kept quiet about the Snowden affair, but that does not mean the same for Chinese media, where Snowden's revelations about U.S. espionage efforts are often found on the front page of state-run newspapers and magazines. But as Snowden has apparently left Hong Kong, the tides have started to change. Even the small community of U.S. government whistleblowers have become concerned that Snowden's flight to countries that are traditional U.S. rivals will make it easier to brand whistleblowers of the future as enemies of the state.